And then I see my uncle's soul, and I just couldn't understand why he had passed away. She said to me, Yossi, I can't believe it's you. I mean, I heard the doctor, when he told us, the whole family, he gathered us, the department head, that you would be either a vegetable or in a coma for the rest of your life. Shalom, my name is Yosef Zohar. I currently live in Beit Shemesh. I manage the Bnei Melahim Yeshiva here in Beit Shemesh. It's quite a large campus, and the person who helped me fund this entire truly massive expense was my mother's brother. His name was Aharon. The age difference between us was 9 years, not much. He and I were like brothers. True, he was my uncle biologically, but we went through life together. And 3 years ago, he flew to India to visit his son there, who is involved in Chabad activities. He returned from India after being there for 3 weeks, and then he felt some stomach pain, something in the morning, right after the flight. He collapsed in his home. They took him straight to Tel HaShomer. They sedated him. And for 3 weeks, he fought for his life. I worked very hard. I went everywhere possible. I gave charity, I prayed, I fasted. I gave my all for this. And after 3 weeks, he passed away. It pained me so much. This was the uncle who married me, helped the whole family, supported us. Such a wonderful man. Why did the creator of the world do this to him? That's how I spoke on Sunday, after we buried him on Thursday of that same week, while my mother, may God protect her, was sitting Shiva. I went on Thursday when they do the memorial service for the Shiva. I headed out then towards Bnei Brak, Ramat Gan. And my car was parked here on Route 38. That's the main road of Beit Shemesh. It was parked there. I asked a young scholar after the daily lesson I give, take me to my car. I arrived at the spot. I crossed 2 lanes. In the 3rd lane, at the crosswalk, a white Skoda Octavia arrived, driving at 130. I don't want to tell you the details of the driver. I won't shame him either, but it's not pleasant. He wasn't very focused, and he sent me flying high into the air. 50 meters, it threw me into the opposite lane, where a truck hit me and knocked me back. You can see some scars here, you see them here. I'm wearing a tie, not just to look respectable, but so you don't see all the holes I have in my body, but also my face is a bit crushed, but it threw me from here. Here the car hit me, and here my leg was injured. My left leg is more severe, because that was already the work of the truck, and that's it. From that moment on, I don't remember anything. Even from that moment, I don't remember. One of the paramedics who treated me is a guy I actually grew up with. I even helped raise him myself. And his name is Yitzhak Levinger. He arrived at the scene. He didn't even recognize it was me, because my whole face had changed and swollen when he tried to touch me. And he told me this, and you can check this in Beit Shemesh, Yitzhak Levinger. He went to bury my blood. He said, if I die, then the blood must be buried. He didn't know I would live. He told everyone he's dead. One of the organizations here in Beit Shemesh, it's called Ezrat Ahim. The chairman of the organizations, his name was Avremi Kop. Ask him too what I'm telling you now. He arrived at the scene, he even treated me. He told me there's no chance, he just covered me, and they waited for a doctor from Mada to come and pronounce me dead. Social services from Beit Shemesh came to my house to tell my children the situation that their father wouldn't return. Tragedy, pain. And my mother was sitting Shiva at those moments. Almost no one knows that. They tried to hide it from my wife. All the Hasidim here in the neighborhood already came under my house. And they told it in such a gentle way to my wife that I was injured. A painful story. I don't want to sadden you too much. And then from heaven, they waited for a doctor. 5 doctors arrived, people who were invited. They finished a seminar in Tel Aviv at Ihilov, and on the way to Gush Etzion, where they live, they stopped at the scene of the accident, got out, and performed field surgery on me there and brought back my pulse. Thank God. I showed signs of life, and then they rushed me quickly to Hadassah. One of the doctors there, his name was Avi Ben Diva. I met him once, I haven't met him since then. When he saw, and he asked how much time had passed since the accident, they told him a few minutes. So he got out, and the arteries that were torn, which is the whole shoulder area. So what did he do? I don't know. I'm not a doctor, but he connected, gave me a few electric shocks. I don't know how. And thank God I showed some signs. I'm stopping now to tell you that 2 days ago, what I'm telling you is the absolute truth. My aunt, my mother's sister, her name is Dalia. She saw me 2 days ago. 2 days from today, she said to me, Yossi, I can't believe it's you. Meaning I heard the doctor. How he told us, he gathered the whole family, the professor of the department, that you would be either a vegetable or in a coma for the rest of your life, that we shouldn't expect anything. There's no chance that I would wake up. That's what happened in the end, but I'm stopping for a moment. I'll tell you what happened in the end. That, thank God, they took me to Hadassah. There, I don't know anything. I wasn't here. First time I saw how I look, without a mirror, that same evening. For the sake of the example, I'll tell you, my head is here on the left side, my legs on the right side. That's how I see it. I'm without clothes. Here, next to my head is a Jew, and next to my legs are 2 Arabs. I already saw a wall here in this place, in this V. My wife, may God bless her, sat here. Next to her sat another woman, asleep, like that. That's what there was, and my wife was with Psalms. That's what I saw. It was like that. I sort of left my body, looking at myself from above. There's no number of minutes from this moment until the end of this story that I can estimate for you. Everything is virtual, everything is elevated, and then I go through something, almost like following a path like that, you know? That I reach a huge area, something that truly feels like it has no boundaries at all. I am just like myself, right inside this wild, almost crazy space, a place that feels limitless and open, where there are no walls or edges to hold me in. There's no estimation for it, because this world is not the world to come. It's something else entirely. You are alone now. Just to give you an idea, God forbid it happens to others. Think now about your brother, about your sister, about your mother, about the person you know. Remember what I'm telling you now. 2 things. First of all, this dream, you will see faces, but they aren't the authentic ones, you know. I now know someone named Yaakov. That's my son. When I see them in the dream, I don't see the real face of Yaakov. I see a different face. We are covered in many, many, many garments from the incarnations we've been through, so we will see, I know it's him, but how he looks, not like I know him. Remember what I'm telling you? Check it yourselves. That the face is not what we know, but I know it's him. The second thing, there is no speech. The decibels, all this height, this volume, there's no such concept in the world. It's all subconscious. I'm speaking to you through my mind. You look at me, I look at you, and then I see my uncle's soul. I just didn't understand why he passed away. What happened to him? What sin did he commit? What angered the Creator so much that he killed him? And my uncle, I don't want to give details here because people will be recognized and it could hurt people, but curses. Those curses killed him. With force. It's like I saw it, like I was a bit shocked and there's no way to really understand. And then I continue. I can't tell you exactly how long it was, but I see someone one time entered the yard. And a dog jumped out at him from behind a tree or something and galloped toward him, and the gate is already closed. Those are the anxieties I'm going through today. I take Tipralex and also Bondomine so that I can fall asleep quickly. And you can even ask my family. I have insomnia to this day, after 3 years. I get startled every time. As much as I look like a strong person and I have some inner strength and boldness, I break down. I break down also in tears. I'm suddenly shaken by this terrible experience. Now that I'm talking to you, it's all surfacing, so it's a bit uncomfortable to talk about. But again, I repeat, I get startled is mainly all the things I did consciously. I see all of that. Everything I knew was forbidden, and I did it intentionally, knowingly, consciously. You create a demon, besides the sin, you create a demon that devours you. I'm afraid every time. Wow. You don't just see the movie, this was created from that from this. You understand everything on your own. You see, this fear, it comes from this sin, from that sin, from this act. After that, you go through deed after deed, quantities, and you're terrified of all of them. Then they show you the good things too. What did help me was mainly helping the helpless. People who don't have much power or friends or money or looks, people with broken hearts. And they ended up protecting me. I don't want to detail names here, but if anyone wants to ask me, I can tell them. And one more thing helped me a lot when I overcame an impulse. No one knew about it that I didn't look. I didn't eat, I didn't speak, or I didn't do a certain thing for the sake of the Creator, and it didn't happen much, unfortunately. That's what helped me, because it was for the sake of heaven. It wasn't so that I would get people to say to me, wow, you're so great, you're strong, no one even knows about it. I myself don't want to do this. Two things helped me: helping the poor, which was for the sake of heaven. No one ever said thank you very much to me. And the second thing was overcoming my inclination. And that brought me such happiness, such protection, such strength, such sudden self-confidence, so to speak, in the world to come. I'm worth something. I did something good. I overcame my inclination. Now I went through this whole journey where I saw the bad, I saw my good, which was minimal. You see, I'm religious, but I had almost no good. I had good, but not good for the sake of heaven. I did many deeds, but they didn't have much quality. Afterwards, I sat before a rabbinical court where there sat three judges whom I also know. I know what they look like, but not as I know them. Even the face was completely different. There's Rabbi Yaakov Yisrael Fisher. I was very connected to the things he wrote on the Mishnah Berura glosses, very connected to him. The second rabbi is Rabbi Mordechai Eliyahu, who also visited our home. I loved him very much too. I even admired him. At Tzaddik, foundation of the world, loves everyone, connects everyone. Truly, truly righteous. And the third person, who for me is the greatest in the world, is Rabbi Ovadia Yosef. These three righteous men, I was connected to them and attached to them and loved them. So they also judged me, but there's no favoritism there. What happened? What happened was that after they had truly seen and fully understood the complete weight of both the good and the bad, they ultimately made a very difficult and painful decision. That I wouldn't return here anymore, that I would stay there. And then three souls helped me. One of them, his name is Tzion Eliyahu. He's a man who lived in Moshav Aderet, here near Beit Shemesh. For 13 years, I took him every day from his home. He was disabled, to the kollel, back and forth, helping him a lot. He passed away 30 days before this happened to me. We were within his 30 days. And the second person who helped me a lot, his name is Yisrael Meir Blaik. He's close to me. My apartment is his apartment, and he helped me a lot. And I also tried to help his children a lot. And the third soul who helped me there, her name was Tamar Gabay from my parents' Moshav, whom I also really loved helping, talking to her, making her happy. All these three souls, they helped me. So I was sedated and ventilated for a month and a week. I didn't come back to myself. I told you before that the professor said I wouldn't wake up again. When I woke up, it was a very difficult process that my righteous wife went through. She always held on to faith, 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 until the professor told her that I wouldn't wake up. She was so broken by it. She told me yesterday, today is Tuesday, so it was Monday, she told me yesterday, that she went into seclusion. She cried out to the Creator of the world, enough, enough, enough. Let him come back already, let him wake up, I can't take it anymore. And thank God, the next day I already started. I opened my eyes, I looked at my hand, I started to look around inside the intensive care unit. When my children came to visit me, I didn't recognize any of them. I didn't recognize any of my children. Not this one, not that one, not that one. Who are they? I had forgotten everything. I suffered a head injury, a brain injury. And naturally, I had many fractures throughout my body. I also had a huge scar. I have 2 photos, maybe, God willing, I'll let you see them. In the back, everything healed. The fractures healed too. It's a multi-system injury. It's not just anything. Today, I am considered disabled. And in every sense, everything healed, everything returned to normal. Also, thank God, the memory, the understanding. There were miracles, divine assistance, and there was a lot of faith. And especially, there were many prayers from the people of Israel. They rise like oxygen to the heavens. You get strength from that. He hears the prayer of his people, Israel, with love. And that is what the Creator of the world did for us.